Well, I have a huge update to give to y'all. Oh my gosh. That is what it's like filming, I guess. We had another issue. It's part of having animals. Sorry about the noises in the background. But, so I'm just gonna tell you guys basically how the day went. Woke up, went to school, and after school, I was going home for homework, and we ended up coming home so I could grab my money to go buy rabbit feed. And obviously I went and did that. I filled out a job application because I needed to do that. Been wanting to do that, but we've been so busy. So I filled out my job application. I bought my rabbit feed. I even bought 2 waters. I was going to film a video as soon as I got home showing you guys what I got and everything. And then I went in the house. I washed the 2 waters. I filled up my water jug full of water. I grabbed my gate key, because I needed to open the door because the bag of rabbit feed was by the gate. So I went around the house, out the back door, the sliding door, and I moved my gate and went by the rabbits. One of our rabbits got out, so I had to make sure I went and put her away. But as soon as I went to go put her away, one of the rabbits that I sold was just laying in a corner against the wire, and I tried hitting the fence to get it to move, like tapping it, didn't move at all. I opened the door, threw the other rabbit in the door, and I picked it up and it was limp. It was breathing, limp completely. And I closed that door, put a tote in front of the door so the other rabbit wouldn't get out, and I ran in the house so freaking fast, grabbed a tote, grabbed heating pads, grabbed towels to cover the heating pads. Like, the rabbit was wet and cold. We had a really, really, really bad storm this morning. It was thunder and lightning for 5-6 hours, and when I found her limp, cold, feet were cold. I would have checked the temp, but I didn't have a thermometer on me. And like I said, I brought her in, I put her on the heating pad, put a blanket over her. My mom was keeping an eye on her, flipping her from each side to side, and I had to hurry up and get the other animals fed. So I did my chores. I gave all the rabbits waters. The other rabbit actually got back out of the pen. I had to put her back in, gave her food, gave her water. I actually took Rocky, the rabbit that was recently hurt. I put him back in his pen because I had 4 rabbits, our meat rabbits, roaming around. I was gonna also do a video on that to update you guys what's going on. So I only have the show rabbits in cages, and all the meat rabbits are on the ground, so they have a place to run around and do whatever they want. Sorry, I have a rabbit that's about to have babies any day, and she went in her nest box, so I was like, what are you doing? Like I was saying, all the meat rabbits are on the ground, all the other rabbits are in cages. Gave them water, gave them pellets. I checked on my other mom rabbit, so Lavender, the mom of this litter. I rebred her after I got back from Fort Worth, my rabbit show. And I felt the babies already. My brain's everywhere right now. Where was I? Well, basically, I finished chores, ran back in the house, nothing changed. I texted the person I got bugs from because she is a huge rabbit tree and she knows a vet. So I texted her, I texted my FFA teachers, and my FFA teachers got back to me before the person who I bought bugs from, and they were like, they reached out to one of their breeder friends, and they were like, I think the rabbit has something pinched off or broke something in its back, because she was completely limp, toes were cold, her ears were purple, she could not move at all, her breathing was so slow, and they were like, if she doesn't get better, you can euthanize her, or you can actually take her to the vet if you're able to afford it, which I personally cannot right now. We're still paying off vet bills because we have one every month. So we personally cannot pay for another vet bill. And it was like, either you can go to a vet, if you're friends with a vet, talk to them or whatever, which we are, but he's not a rabbit vet, or wait a few days, see if it gets better. If it doesn't, then do the best option there is, euthanize it. However, like, if you're able to take it to a vet to get euthanized, or do it yourself, which is not that hard, whatever you're able to do. And then my rabbit person, the person I call her the rabbit person I got bugs from, I don't have a Tractor Supply near me, so she was giving me some options, but I don't have a Tractor Supply near me, so it's like an hour away. So she got a hold of her vet and sent her all the information I sent her. I took a video. I'll show you guys the video, and like, I'll show you guys all the clips after me talking. I sent her the videos, she sent it to him, and then she called me and put him also on the phone, so all three of us were talking and stuff. And I had my mom hang up with whatever she was on the phone with and come talk to the vet with me. And I gave him all the information that he needed to know. We were all thinking on, like, what could this be? They're like 3 hours away from me, so I can't just drive to the vet. So basically, we were ruling out all the options of like spiders, snakes, and everything. I'm like, it can't be those. I have rabbits running around the cages and all of them fine. There's no marks on this rabbit at all. Like, nothing. I've checked this rabbit over and over and over, and all the other rabbits. There's nothing. So I talked about what happened last night and this morning. There was a huge thunderstorm, lightning, and everything, and it was like super loud. And it also rained, and I'm like, it rained also last night, because he also asked, was the rabbit wet? It's also really, really cold right now, like 30 degrees. It's been super warm, but all of a sudden it's cold. Rabbit was cold, wet, so I put it on a heated bed. He said, great job. We basically ended up, I'm gonna skip a lot of the stuff that we talked about, but basically we decided to give 2 teaspoons in a syringe of Gatorade. We didn't have Gatorade, so we used the squeezed pouches of the Gatorade mixed in with water. So we did 2 teaspoons of that in the mouth, and then I did warm water mixed with honey, 2 teaspoons of that, and then I'm gonna do it again tonight. And I have his phone number. He's like, call whenever you need if anything changes. Well, I already gave them the update. She's doing absolutely amazing. My mom went and checked on her, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna go check on too. And she was standing, eating everything, drinking, went to the bathroom, so I hurried up and grabbed my phone to take some pictures and videos and stuff to send to everybody. And everybody's so excited that she pulled through, and so am I. She's still not fully there, but basically the vet thinks that she had a cardiac episode from being startled. So all that sugar started her body back up quick, and she's doing really good. And no vet bill, which I'm very happy about because I can't afford another vet bill. And she's in the bathroom because he didn't want her near any other rabbits or back outside. And I have a pregnant mom due literally any day. And I also want to give you the update on that, which will be in the other video. And I have Win, our other show rabbit, in the bedroom, so she's in the bathroom. And yeah, here's the clips of the start to the finish, and I'm just so happy that she's all good. And I'm going to see if the person who already purchased her still wants her. If not, obviously she will get first pick of our next litter due next month. If she doesn't, then I'm okay with that, I guess. I'm hoping this rabbit pulls through completely. And tomorrow's my birthday. I didn't want to put down an animal today. Bad luck already. No, I didn't need that. So just wanted to give you guys the update. This is part of owning animals, and there's nothing that I could have done to prevent this. And I'm just glad that I caught it fast enough, and I did literally everything I could. I talked to a vet. I did literally everything that I possibly could, and she pulled through. This doesn't always happen to everybody. It's just luck. So I'm just grateful that I knew multiple people to get in touch with, and one of them had a vet. I'm just happy I was able to do that, and this vet literally saved this rabbit's life, and I'm so grateful for him for doing that, and I don't know how to repay him. He is amazing already, and I'm just so excited with what this rabbit does with her future. She's supposed to be a breeder and make beautiful babies, and we will see how she does. So just wanted to give you guys the update, and here's the rest of the clips.